Hello my friends, it's Bella, and this is my little corner of YouTube land where we can talk about all things beauty and beyond. A big welcome to you. What I want to share with you today is some of the things that I found that were really handy for me when I was out of commission, and I've got to really like and enjoy, and I'm carrying on using. So I thought I'd share that with you today. There's about 6 things, I think, but I'm enjoying them. So let's begin. Now, to start with, I changed my straighteners. My Tony and Guy, do you remember? I don't know if you remember. I used a wide plate straightener from Tony and Guy, and I loved it. It was perfect. But I just turned it on one day and it just wasn't heating up. And neither Baz or myself are any bright sparks. So I had to buy another one. Obviously, straighteners are sort of the one electrical thing that I really use a lot, much more than a hairdryer or anything. So I did have the Tony and Guy ones, and I said that was the wider plate, and I really liked the wider plate. But let's try this. So these are the ones that I bought. Now they're Remington. I don't know, Remington are quite a big company here, and they've been making things like this for years and years and years, so I thought I'd give them a go. They're ceramic, what do you call it? I can only, that's a tonic, no that's a drink, you know what I mean, plates. They don't get stuck at all. There's just a couple of heat settings on the side. It's not got so much, so much control over the heat settings as my old ones. Do I like them? I quite like the narrow plate now, because I do, my hair's not as long as it was then. I quite like the narrow plate now. I like the way the narrow plate curls a lot easier, because I curl with a tong like many of us do. So I quite like the way that works. But I got so used to my Tony and Guy ones. You know when you've had a tool for a while, it's just, you can do it really quickly, can't you? So these, I'm still getting used to these. But I like the way they do my hair. I like the way they do my hair. And I'm sure I will get used to them. It's just I love my Tony and Guy so much. Okay, so there's some beauty items and some gadgets and bits and bobs on here. I've got a mixture of everything, of things that I found handy. I've always loved the Garnier micellar water. I love it. But I couldn't get it. So they picked me up this Boots one. It's really nice, guys. It's nowhere near the price. It's really, really nice. I just thought I'd throw that in there because I'm always fussy with micellar waters. I don't think they are all the same at all. Some of them, I don't know, they're just not all the same. But this one is really nice. If you like the Garnier one, you'll like this one. Okay, so this is Skin So Soft. It's an Avon product. And it's like a dry oil. And you just squirt it on and leave it. And the reason I bought this is when I couldn't sort of blend up, I love to shower every day and moisturise. I always moisturise top to toe every time I shower or bath. So it was a bit more difficult at first to sort of manoeuvre myself to do those things. And I wanted to do it myself because I'm an independent person. So I thought I'd try this, and it was so good at the time. It was such a good idea, and it still is, and I'm still using it, although I can manage my body moisturiser now. So when you come out of the shower, sort of just put the towel around you, and just wait sort of a minute till the real dripping comes off, and then just squirt all that over where you're still damp. You can get to your back and your sides and everywhere with this. So squirt that all over and just let that dry. And it's lovely and your skin feels lovely. And I'm still using it and I'm still going to order some more. I really, really like it. So I'd never looked for that. I'd have carried on with the, an ordinary moisturiser, body moisturiser, but because I couldn't sort of manipulate, I tried that. It works, and I'm still using it. I like it. Okay, so now for a couple of gadgets. I love my iPad. I think I can get round it so easily. I've got other things. I've got an Android tablet and so forth, but I just like my iPad, especially when I'm trying to work. And I do most of my YouTube stuff on the iPad, and I do the editing and so forth on the iPad. But I've never really bothered with the earphones because I sit up here. You can see I'm back in my office now. As opposed to the last couple of weeks I've been filming in the bedroom, because honestly everything was just thrown in here. You know, when things change in your family, something's going on, you're not thinking, are you? So I've tidied this up a bit more, and Baz helped me do that. So it wasn't untidy, it was just there was a lot of things put in here, you know. So I'm filming back in here now, which I find a lot easier. So anyway, I digress. So I love my iPad, but I've never bothered with the earphones for it because I've always been in my office and I work in my office, so I don't need earphones. I put it on and I listen to what I need to listen to and edit what I need to edit. But I thought, let me try some earphones because I can sit downstairs with it as well, you know, when I need to. And so I bought some earphones. Oh my goodness, they are fabulous. These are so good. I think these are the latest ones. Don't ask me numbers and things, I don't know. But they're in little books like that. And they're the iPods. Guys, they are so, I can't, if I take them out, my screen will pick them up. But they are so good, so good. Do not compare them to any other earphones. They stay on. I mean, I can be listening to something, to a review, or be listening to an audio book, and I can have it on in the kitchen, and I can wear those all around the house, and it'll still be playing. It picks up anywhere. So I don't need to carry anything with me. The pads will pick it up. The iPods will pick it up. So if you're considering investing in iPods, I would say go for it. They are really nice. And when you get them, you see what I mean. They are whole ball game up from an ordinary earphone. I really like them, so I'm pleased with them. So my next gadget, it's just a little thing, but it's made such a lot of difference. Now, my phone, I normally, you bend it like this, I can't even remember how you do it now. Like this, yeah, like that. And push it up like that, and that stays, if you want it, you know, upright, and look at it that way. And you're sitting hands-free with it. But this always falls down, it's too soft, it gets knocked, and it falls down. The same with my tablet, with my Samsung tablet. So, I'll take this out of this case and I'll show you what I've got. So that's my phone, and this is the silliest looking little thing, look, like this. And that just opens like that. Just like that. And the phone sits like that. And that is so good. Or you can have it that way up. And it holds your tablet as well. It's a sturdy little thing, but you can put it on and it's not going to slip. You know, sometimes the cases, they sort of slip open and everything. But this, oh, because that rain, guys, it's not stop raining. So it's a good little thing, isn't it? I mean, it weighs next to nothing, but it's so sturdy. It's so sturdy. And just, you can put it in your bag and look, weighs next to nothing. And I can put my tablet on it as well, and it holds that just as well. So I was really pleased with that little thing. So you little gadget, but it really works. Okay, so for the last two things are beauty things. You guys know I double cleanse my face always. And I love the cleansing balm by the Body Shop. The chamomile one, the first cleanse that absolutely breaks everything down. It breaks your eye makeup down. You don't have any residue. It takes everything off. I love it. My daughter introduced me to it, and I've always got a couple of backups. I love it. But for my top coat, for my my second cleanse, I was thinking, well, what could I try? Different things, you know. And I've been using which one is it? Aloe Vera foaming cleanser from the Body Shop. It's okay. I'm not nuts about it, but it's okay. But this I am nuts about. This is a bar soap. What? It's a bar soap, but it's made for your face. And this is Nivea. And guys, because I travel up and down to Rebecca, this is so ideal. All these things are ideal. So it's a Nivea soap. Like this, Nivea on it. It smells of hardly anything really. But it's so gentle, guys. It's so gentle. And you need to get that oil off as well, the balm, you know. You need to get that off as well, even though that's removed the majority of the dirt. And this does it beautifully without stripping. And my face doesn't feel dry. And you just need, this is a new bar, obviously unpacked up to go to Rebecca's. Put some in your hand and just use it as you would a cleanser. Absolutely lovely. I love it. So that's the Nivea Magic Bar Radiance. I like that a lot. Okay, so the last thing I want to bring you, I'm really surprised at myself because I didn't think I would. When I saw this advertised on the television, I thought, oh, another novelty, you know. And it's Garnier, and I love Garnier. I use their hair stuff, their body stuff, a lot of their face stuff. I love it. And it's the Ultimate Blend Shampoo Bar. Now, I wanted to try it because, as I said, it's lovely if you're going away. It's lovely in your luggage. I mean, there's so much shampoo in one of those bars and it just weighs nothing. To think of a big bottle of shampoo, you know. But these are lovely. Absolutely lovely. I thought it was going to be just a novelty thing. They're coming to get me, I think. And I never thought I'd like them at all. But so easy, guys. I've got one in the bathroom. I've got one in my bag to take down to Rebecca's. You just wet your hair and you just, let me show you what it looks like. It's just like a little shape thing. It's a little shape like that, look. Like a teardrop. It's not too heavily smelled, but you wet your hair, and when your hair's all wet, you just rub it like this. I keep my hair under the shower for a little while, so the water's still coming down. And I just rub it over my hair like that, put it to one side, and then I step away from the water, and the lather is beautiful and so soft. And it rinses out so quickly, which I absolutely love. They don't do a conditioner yet, so I use a separate conditioner. But I really, really love it. It's all plant-based, all good for you. I love it. I just absolutely love it. And we're going to stick, Baz loves it too. So I'm going to stick to that for a while. Because I like the way it makes my hair feel. My roots need doing. I like the way it makes my hair go, and I'm really, really pleased with it. So I shall be sticking to this for a while. And honestly, I suggest any of you try it. Be pleasantly surprised I was. Okay, my friends, so that's my little bits of gadgets and stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take great care of yourselves. We've got really wet, windy weather here. Really, really wet, windy weather. It's not nice at all. But nobody's going anywhere anyway, are they, in this time of year? So take great, great care of yourselves. Stay warm. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.